The Stolen Bicycle. Story by Judy Eberhardt. Luke was proud of his new bicycle he had gotten for his birthday. It was black with the coolest stripe on the side. He rode it to school every day for the past 3 days. When Luke rode his bike home, he parked it in front of the garage and went inside to drop off his books. He wanted to tell his mom he was going to go to Justin's house. "Okay," said Mom. "Just be home by 6 o'clock." Luke said okay and went outside to get on his bike. However, there was a problem. His bike was gone. "Oh no," thought Luke. "Someone stole my bike." "Mom," yelled Luke, "my bike is gone." "Where did you park it?" asked Mom. "I left it in front of the garage," Luke said. Luke ran outside to see if he could spot anyone on the street that may have seen someone ride off with his bike. There was no one around, except for Mrs. Patterson. She was weeding her garden 2 houses down. Luke went to Mrs. Patterson and asked, "Did you happen to see anyone riding a black bicycle in the last few minutes?" "As a matter of fact, I did see a boy going down our street, but I thought it was you because he pulled out of your driveway." "Which way did he go?" asked Luke. "When he passed my house, he turned onto Connor Drive," said Mrs. Patterson. Luke went back to his house and told his mom what he found out. Luke's mom said she called the police, and they would be over in a short while to get all the information. When Luke's dad got home from work, he told Luke that someone on Connor Drive has the same bike as Luke's. "How do you know?" asked Luke. "I saw a boy outside cleaning a bike that looked just like your bike." Luke's mom told Luke's dad about the bike being taken from the driveway. When the police arrived, Luke and his mom gave the officers all the details about the bicycle and told them about the boy on Connor Drive. "We'll go check it out," said Officer Thompson. It was about 30 minutes later when the officers returned to Luke's house with a bike. "It's my bike," yelled Luke. The Weston boy confessed to taking the bicycle. He said he wanted a bike, but his parents couldn't afford one. "I guess he made the wrong choice and decided to take your bike," said Officer Winters. "Do you want to press charges?" "No," said Luke and his parents. "It sounds like they have enough problems without adding stealing to the list." The next day Bill Weston came to Luke's house to apologize and thank him for not pressing charges against him. "It was a bad mistake, and I'll never do it again." Little Bird Learns to Fly story by Meredith Williams. Every day, Mother took Little Bird and his brother and sister out of their nest. She led them down the long leafy branches of their tree. "It's time to learn to fly," Mother Bird chirped one sunny spring morning. The birds took turns flapping their wings to try out their new feathers. Sister and Brother Bird hopped down the branch, moving their wings up and down. Little Bird would flap his wings, but no matter how hard he tried, he could not fly as high as his brother and sister. Soon, brother and sister began flying everywhere. They flew down to the ground to get water from a puddle and grabbed berries to eat as a snack. Little Bird watched them from the safety of the branch. "Come on, Little Bird. You can do it," said brother. "Flap your wings like this," called sister as she flew through the air. "I can't fly, I don't know how," Little Bird said to his mother. "You will learn to fly, you just have to keep practicing," explained Mother. Little Bird spent the next few days flapping his wings and hopping down the branch. Each time he got a little higher, but he was too afraid to hop off the branch to test his wings. Then, one morning while he was practicing, Little Bird felt the wind blow through his feathers and a drop of rain hit his beak. "It's time to come back to the nest, it's starting to rain," called his mother. All at once, a strong gust of wind blew Little Bird off the branch. He flapped his wings just as he had practiced many times. Before he knew it, he was flying. "Look at Little Bird, he is flying," squeaked brother. Little Bird's family flew over to him, chirping happily. "You did it," they shouted with joy. Little Bird's practice had paid off. He could finally fly. Together, they spent the rest of the rainy day flying, singing, and cheering for Little Bird.